Hey guys, welcome back to my show, Messy Street Studio. So guys, today I thought that I would come on here. Now I'm doing my work right now, so if you hear any kind of typing or anything, that's me doing my work. Like I have to submit essays and relook at essays to make sure robot that checks your work, which is crazy because this robot, those robots be messing up terribly, because anytime they find something, even if you source something from a whole different article, if it looks the same as some other article, they say that you took somebody else's work, which is crazy. But anyway, I thought that I would try to find a way where I can do my work and I can post videos, because I haven't been posting any videos and everybody else is posting videos and they getting their content out. I was like, look, I said, I gotta get my content out too. So I'm like, how can I do this? So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a voiceover, right? And then I'll put little pictures in and stuff, okay? So guys, the first thing I want to talk about is Rhoda Young Live. Now, if y'all have been following her, then y'all know that Rhoda Young Live is the #1 news reporter in the 757 Virginia. And she's been doing it for a very long time. She's been helping people for a very long time. Very great person. If we could vote her in for president, she would make a very wonderful president. Because when she does something that she says she's going to do, it gets done. So she seen this homeless man today, and she asked the homeless man, she was like, how much money do you make per hour? And he was like, he said, I make $15 to $20. She was like, okay. She was like, I'm gonna give you $20 to hold this sign, because it's some official, you know how they do the official and how they want to be elected in office. And she gave him $20 so he could hold up that sign, guys. And when I tell you guys, he actually did it. Because, you know, guys, most of them homeless people, they ain't really honest and truthful with you. They take the money and they'll run. But he didn't do that, guys. He actually really took the sign and he was walking back and forth. And that's a great way for that official to, you know, get his voice heard or get noticed and get noticed about what's going on, like why he wants to be in office and why he would be good to be in office. So I thought that was a really good gesture that she does. But this lady Rhoda is wonderful anyway, guys. She's a wonderful person. If you don't know her, she's on Facebook. She's really big on Facebook, YouTube. That's Rhoda. It's RHODA Young Live. Rhoda Young Live. Just say it into your speaker. Just push your little speaker icon and say Rhoda Young Live, and her channel will come up. She also has a YouTube channel. But if y'all could go over there and follow her and subscribe to her channel and support her, because she's a very good person, very down to earth. And if anybody doesn't need any kind of support, that lady needs as much support, because she's in the community. She's out there. She's helping. I remember one time somebody said their daughter was missing. Rhoda Young was out there looking for her, and they brought her home safely. So this lady is just not some lady that just want to get on her channel and get views and stuff. She's actually in the community. She's out there and she is working. Okay. Okay. So on to the next. So we have this hurricane, guys. We have this hurricane that the first one was Helena. I say Helena. I don't really care to really pronounce it. I mean, it's just it's a hurricane. Why do I care about pronouncing the name right? I'm not gonna get no points for that. I'm not gonna get no brownie points. I'm not gonna get paid for that. But she had hit North Carolina, and when I tell you it devastated them over there, like it wiped out towns completely, guys. Like literally the towns were underwater. And they said that Kamala Harris had came over there and she only gave them $750. Now they're saying don't donate to FEMA because FEMA allegedly have been taking that money, and a lot of that money went to feed the migrants. Now they're saying, a lot of people are saying no, that's not true. But how do we know where any of our money goes, guys? You know, most of, like FEMA, that's what FEMA does. FEMA helps with natural disasters, and that was a disaster when all of those immigrants that came with their kids and babies and they needed to eat. We didn't have the money to give them. So I believe wholeheartedly that FEMA was giving money to them, and they ran out of money. We were spending billions and billions of dollars. So to me, I would say, yeah, don't give your money to FEMA unless you know that's where your money is actually going. Give it to churches. Give it to colleges. Like we have a college down here called Regent University. You can give it to them. They do a lot when it comes to helping the communities in disasters. They do a lot. It don't even have that. Nothing has to be going on for them. They always do certain stuff during the year, like Christmas drives. They send out care boxes to military. They do a lot. Regent University does a lot. They're one of the biggest Christian, they are the biggest Christian college down here in Virginia. And they do a lot. And if you're trying to go to school, they're a great college to go to. The professors are great. They have a lot of activities going on every single day. So if you're not for sure and you don't know where to give your money to, please give your money to churches. Please give your money to colleges that you might know. But I'm telling you, Regent University is a great college to attend, and it's a great college to give to and donate to. So after that first hurricane hit, they said a second one was coming called Milton. Now they said this second one was gonna be worse than the one that just hit, Helene. Now they said Helene was a little bit worse than Katrina. Now this one, Milton, that's supposed to hit, I think they said it's supposed to hit today or tomorrow. It's supposed to touch down. I think they said today. And they said this is supposed to be a Category 5. Now, they were out there, guys, and they were telling these people, hey, you guys got to get out of here. You guys got to go. They are telling people to write on their foot with marker, or their leg with marker, their names so they can be identified. And people are still talking about, oh, I'm going to ride it out. I'm going to ride it out. Okay. I mean, there was like, from the first hurricane that hit Helene, they was like 200 plus people had that they confirmed passed away, and they're still looking for people, guys. They had a whole Facebook group of people that would post, have you seen my loved one? Have you seen them? If you seen them, call me, leaving their numbers, pictures, and things like that. Like, you could tell that community was a very close-knit community. And that's what we're talking about when we say close-knit communities. Those are the communities that we're talking about. People that they will come together. Even if one person goes missing in their neighborhood, everybody is out there looking. Everybody is searching. That's how you know you're in a close-knit neighborhood. So, yeah, so now they're waiting on another storm to hit. But people just have to listen. Thank God that these people listened this time, because they said that the interstate was packed bumper to bumper. Hundreds and thousands of people evacuating because they seen what happened when that first hurricane came. And a lot of people are saying they're going to wait it out. They're going to ride it out. Okay. You ride it out as you want to. People always take Mother Nature for a joke. It's no joke. And you're not going to be, I don't care how good of a swimmer you are, you're not going to be able to swim in that kind of water. It's going to take you down, and you're going to drown. You're going to drown. Okay? And so I'm hoping that anybody that's in that particular area in Florida where it's supposed to hit, please, I hope you have got out and left. Just leave. You know, you can replace material things, but you only have one life to live. You can't replace that one life. You only got one life, and it's not worth some purses, some pocketbooks, and some makeup. It's really not. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about, guys, is Jaguar Wright, man. Okay, guys, so Jaguar Wright, if y'all don't know, she went on Piers Morgan. Now, Piers Morgan, he has a show. He's a very well-known, successful podcast guy. And she went on there, and y'all already know how Jaguar does. She talked about some things, like she talked about what was going on in Hollywood, allegedly what was going on in Hollywood. And two particular people that she brought up was Beyonce and Jay-Z, and how she was saying allegedly that they were in with those freak offs and things like that. But guys, this is all alleged. There's no proof that Beyonce or Jay-Z or anybody else was there. We're just going on alleged stuff now, right, guys? We're going on alleged. All of this is alleged. She even alleged that the 9-year-old boy that they're talking about could allegedly be Justin Bieber. And we'll talk about him a little bit later. But yeah, when she went on there, she and I heard the interview and everything, and Piers was like, okay, but they're not here to fight against those rumors. Like, they're not here to say their side of the story. They're not here to defend themselves. And so after that interview, Piers said that Beyonce and Jay-Z's lawyer had contacted him and told him to apologize on his podcast, or they were going to sue him for defamation. And I'm like, apologize? So when I looked a little bit into it, I was like, no, it ain't going to be just no apology. You're going to have to take that stuff down. And that's exactly what happened, guys. He had to take that whole interview down with him and Jaguar Wright off of there, because they were going to take legal action. And that's for anybody. Like, y'all already know about Brother Bilaal. He never came back on Tasha K's channel. He never came back on that channel to talk about anything. I don't know if y'all have heard it. I haven't heard anything about that whole situation, because Jada did say that they were going to sue him, but we haven't heard anything. Sometimes it's behind the scenes. Sometimes they might do something private. They could have settled it out of court. We don't know. But I know one thing, he hasn't came on there again to say anything about Will. Will didn't. I heard that when Will heard that he was making these accusations, Will literally laughed. Like, he was laughing like, yeah, okay, like, wow. I can hear Will now saying, wow, really? He said that about me? Wow, like. But a lot of people were saying that Bilaal, he had some kind of vengeance against Will, because Will, like, you know, cut him off. And what I try to tell you guys is that when you get into a big space like that, networking with powerful people, you need to continue to network and network and network and network. You can't just stay with one person and wait till that dust ride and dry out, and then you just sitting there looking crazy, and then you get mad at that person because they're like, hey, I gave you the stepping stone, but you didn't step on all the stones. You just stayed at that one stone, and now I don't even need you no more. Like, I'm about to retire. I don't need you no more. I can get my kids to run errands for me. Assistant. I can get that. Will can get his kids to be his assistant if he wanted to. He can get Jada to be his assistant. Will don't need no assistant. He don't need all of that. He has people in his family that can do that for him. So that dude, he never came out ever again. And you know, I don't know if I was believing everything that he said, because even Dwayne Martin, he never came out about anything. And it's just like they were ignoring this guy, because they like, dude, like, come on, you saying all this stuff about me. It seemed like that a lot of people were saying that Brother Bilaal wanted clout. But if he did want clout, that's the wrong place to go. Like, seriously, that's the wrong place to go. And, yeah, we just never heard from him again. We never heard from him again. You know what? There's actually another content creator that looks similar to him. I forgot his name, but he looks very similar to Brother Bilaal. But yeah, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they probably like, I know that lady. And you know what? Jaguar, I don't know what happened between her and Mary J. Blige, but she can't stand Mary J. Blige. Like, Mary, what did you do to that lady? Tell us. Give us some tea over here in the Mystery Studios. We want to know what was going on with you and Jaguar. Like, that lady can't stand your guts. What did you do? Let us know what you did, because when I tell you, every time somebody mentions her name, she goes ham. She goes ham. She don't like Alicia Keys. She can't stand Alicia Keys. And, yeah, so, he had to take that down. He had to take that down. I knew somebody was going to come out and be like, look, this is getting ridiculous. Y'all keep letting this lady come on your show. And look, it's crazy because after that interview, Jaguar Wright, some people invited her back on the show to talk about it. Why y'all invite her back on the show to talk about it when y'all know she not even supposed to be talking about that? She not supposed to be mentioning nothing about that. That's why they took the interview down. So why would y'all have Jaguar Wright on there to talk about it again, to talk about this stuff? Those people are going to be sued. Those people are going. If I was Beyonce and Jay-Z, I would sue those people that had Jaguar back on the show again, talking about the stuff again. Like, why y'all keep doing this for likes? It's ridiculous what people would do just to think that, or try to think that they're gonna become famous. A lot of these people, they're only gonna become YouTube famous. That's it. That's where it stops. A lot of these people ain't gonna go on to do big things, go on to, to do big events, or go on to be a TV podcaster, or go on to do this. A lot of them are just gonna stay YouTube famous, and that's it. And we all know how that goes. That pretty much dies off really quick. That pretty much dies off really quick. You get a couple minutes of the fame, and then nobody even cares about you no more, because you came from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You blew up from YouTube. A lot of people don't take that as an accomplishment for real. They really don't. That's why a lot of people, when they do become big on YouTube, it's just for a little bit of time, and then it's over. So yeah, so we talked about that. Some other things that are going on is, I don't know, it's some lady on YouTube. I don't even know the lady's name, but they're saying that she doesn't like the reactors, the people that be doing reactions on the mommies, and that she gonna start striking people's pages. And I was like, I said, there's only two. Really, there's only one person that on the mommy section that I actually review, and that's My Jazzy Life. Like, that's it. I don't really, I do Nika sometimes, but I don't do Nika where I'm tearing her down and saying, oh, this lady is this lady is that, where I'm tearing her down. I'm always trying to uplift. If you see a video of me, most of the time, I'm trying to uplift these mommies. If I see something that they're doing wrong, guys, yes, I will say that. I will, but girl, get it together. Like, this is not what you need to be doing. Get it together. But other than that, I don't even really know who they talking about. I think I had seen on somebody's channel, and I had went to the lady's channel to see what her channel is about, and it's boring. Like, I don't want to react to somebody's channel that's boring. That you not doing that, you not going out every time we see you in the house. That's why I like my Jazzy, like, because at least she does go out like, she goes to the store and shop. Nika too. That's why I like watching Nika a lot, because she does go to the store. She does go different places most of the time. She can only go but so many places because she got a lot of kids, guys. But other than that, y'all know I really don't react to anybody. But when I went on that lady's one channel, it was like, first of all, she was boring, and second, she was nasty. Like, she was nasty, she was dirty. And that upsets me. I don't like to watch people that's nasty, trifling, and dirty like that. Sometimes I might talk about Sky. I think I might have did one reaction on Sky, but like doing multiple reactions, no. Usually I'll be reacting to my Jazzy life, and y'all already know that. So she talking about she striking channels. Lady, make sure you striking the right channels. Cause I told people before, I don't really care about this YouTube. I just do it to pass time. It's something I can do, that I can, I can get my feelings out. I can talk to somebody, you guys, and y'all give me your, how you feel about certain situations. Let me know in the comment section what you feel about these situations that I'm talking about right now. Like, how you feel about Jaguar? Do you feel that she's doing too much? Or do you feel like she's telling real truth of what she, dealt with when she was in the entertainment era? Yeah, but I was just like, I don't be reacting to a lot of those mommies. I really don't. I might have did some on Live, but I ain't do a lot on Live. I don't do a lot on Live. And I mean, if that's what she feels like she needs to do, she can, but she has to be very careful when she's striking certain channels, because some of those reaction channels, they are in cliques, and if you strike one of them, all of them will come to your channel and strike you all at once, like they did to that lady Tasty Talks. Y'all remember her? I know y'all remember old Tasty Talks, and she had she was starting a lot of stuff too. She was doing some bogus stuff and then lied about it. But yeah, they got her channel taken down, and after that she stopped all that. She stopped all that. She went to doing her van life, and now I haven't seen her really bother anybody. No, she does bother somebody. She bothers some lady called Deborah. But Deborah is cool to me. Deborah's fine or something. Deborah is cool to me. I like her channel. I'm subscribed to Deborah's channel. And Deborah is a cool person. She just be doing her reaction on what she sees. And, Tasty was going back and forth with her. But, Deborah, look, we got a team over here, and we strong reactors over here, girl. We strong. So if you ever feel that she's really bothering you and to where your mental is not right, just let us know. We'll get her off again. We'll get her other channel off. We'll get that taken down. So yeah, I don't really do no reactions on nobody. That's the only really beef on YouTube that I ever had with anybody. Because I remember somebody was trying to start beef with me, but then when I went on their channel and I seen they only had one subscriber, I knew they were a troll. and I just blocked them. But yeah, that's the only beef that a person that I was going back and forth with was Stacey Talk. And I was trying to help the lady, because I was like, lady, do you even know, like, who you're talking and arguing with? Like, you don't even know that person. And that person is known for, to do some crazy stuff. And you sitting there going back and forth with that person. And then she just started a whole bunch of ruckus. She was talking about people. She even put a picture of it was like a troll, y'all, and she put a wig on top, and basically she was saying that was me. And I was like, lady, you ain't got no room to talk about nobody. She talking about I ain't have no neck. I was like, lady, you don't need to be talking about nobody. And you need to turn around and look in the mirror. Because if I put all my stuff on, lady, and we were walking to a room together, all the men would run to me. They would trample over her and run to me. So, we're not even going to go there with looks. I just laugh, y'all. I laughed when she was talking about how I look. I laughed, y'all. I was in the floor literally laughing. Cause I was like, lady, you don't have no room to talk about nobody. Nobody can you even open your mouth to, lady. You look like a horrible mess. I remember this one. I remember this one lady. She was. She had me rolling. She said the Tasty looked like somebody been experimenting on it. She said you look like an experiment. I couldn't, y'all. But guys, that's the only real beef I ever had on YouTube. And yeah, you do have to be strong on YouTube. But when you see that half of these people on here just ain't about crap and full of stuff, and it's all about a social media liking a view, you will laugh. You will laugh, man. Let me tell you something. YouTube has been YouTube has opened my eyes up to fakeness, phoniness, comedians. It's opened me up to a lot of different things that I never thought I would see. You know, people showing their real lives. Because look, before, guys, a lot of y'all know that y'all wanted to see what a lot of those people were going through in their houses. Y'all wanted to be really nosy. And now that y'all see it, a lot of y'all want to unsee it. Y'all want to unsee it. Y'all don't want to see it no more. But it takes a lot of strength and courage to actually get on social media, YouTube, and actually vlog and show your real life. Do you have to? No. You can do faceless YouTube. People have been doing faceless YouTube all the time, and they've been doing a very, very good job. But yeah, she said she's gonna start striking people's channel. I'm just like, just make sure you're striking the right channels. Because some people don't even strike. Some people have so many people reacting to them, they can't even strike all the channels. It would just be, it would be impossible to strike that many people's channels and to strike that that many videos. And people have to understand that it's something called the Fair Use Act, where people can take your material and they can use it for criticism, education, and any kind of other stuff they want to use it for, as long as they're doing it's educational, it's positive criticism, and it's teaching other people things of not to do. So really, a lot of times when if you strike somebody's channel and they dispute it, they pretty much gonna get back their video if YouTube sees, hey, this is the Fair Use Act. Okay, I see that they're doing a little criticism. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, they're educating people. If they see that in the video, you can forget it. You can strike all day, and all they're gonna do is give the person back the video. But yeah, so I don't know. I haven't been hearing about any other anything else that has been going on lately? Oh no, yes I have. Yes I have. Ddg and Halle Bailey. They after what did they say? They were together for 2 years and they broke up. They're not together anymore, but they say they're the best of friends. I'm gonna tell y'all why that happened. And y'all won't believe why I'm saying that they broke up. It ain't even got to do with him cheating, or they said that he was allegedly cheating. I don't know. I don't really get into all that kind of celebrity stuff. But I'm gonna tell y'all why they broke up, okay? The reason why they broke up is because of social media. They should have never got on social media and told their business. They should have never got on social media and told people, hey, we're together. Soon as they got on social media, them people were already going at them. Oh, girl, that ain't gonna work. Oh, this, oh, that. Then when the baby came out, they were calling the baby ugly. DDG had to come on and check some of those people. I knew from there it was going to be a mess. It wasn't going to work out because there was just too much negativity when they came out the first time. They should have left it in the closet. Now, I know y'all like, how they going to do that when they're celebrity? Beyonce and Jay-Z did it. They did it for a long time. They hid their kids from us for a very long time. You can do it. You can do it. You can hide it even if you're a celebrity. There's a lot of things we ain't even know about. Remember Charlie Sheen? And he hid his status, his health status, he hid that from us. So people, even though they're celebrities, they can hide a lot of stuff. But I just think that they shouldn't have came out and told people that they were together. They should have kept it a secret until they got married and stuff. And then I think when they got married and they were together like 5, 6, 7, 10 years, then y'all should have came out. But they came out too early. They told too much, and all that negativity that people already had, they just sent it on out into the universe. And they were like, break them up, break them up. Come on, please. There were people praying and wishing that these two would break up. Praying and wishing every freaking night. Negativity all over the place, guys. That's why it ended with all the social media BS. That's why it ended. Stop telling people your relationship. Stop telling people all your business. That's why, look, that's why my Jazzy Life, if she says that she's dating somebody, she could be dating somebody. I don't know. We don't know. She never showed him. But the reason why she's not going to show us anybody that she's dating is because of the negative bullcrap. The negative bullcrap. The first thing they're going to say, oh, you going to let him use you. Oh, girl, it's going to happen the same way. Ooh, girl, he just like Chris. Ooh, girl, this. Ooh, oh, that ain't going to work out. And then she be right on in the barrel again, looking for another love. So, a lot of people, you just don't need to be telling people who you're dating. If you want to show the person one time, hell yeah, bye, get out the camera. That's why a lot of people don't put their husbands and stuff in the camera and stuff. Girl, don't even do it. Because people are so freaking negative. Or they start to put negativity on your relationship because they don't have a relationship. And they're jealous because they don't have nobody to sleep by at night. They have to hug and hump their pillow. Okay? So, don't even, just a number one advice, stop telling all your business. Okay? Stop telling all your business. That's what happened with Ddg and Halle Bailey. I don't really think it had anything to do with him cheating. Because look, if you're a woman and you're with a man that's very famous and has a lot of money, you gotta know that ladies are pushing up on him each and every day, and he might curb into temptation. So it is what it is. Now let's talk about Rich Homie Quan, the rapper. Now they finally found out they revealed what happened to him and how he passed away. And they were saying that it's accidental overdose of a lot of drugs. But I'm trying to figure out, I don't understand why they keep saying it's accidental overdose. how do you know if you're taking all of these drugs? And that's with any situation. You should know that if you're taking all of these drugs, that you can't mix these drugs like that. You can't mix all of these drugs and think it's going to be cool and you're going to be fine. You're going to pass away. You're going to have a heart attack, go on cardiac arrest. Your heart can't take all that. So I don't understand why they always call it accidental overdose. I never understood that, but that's what they saying happened in this situation. Like, he had fentanyl, he had other drugs. On top of that, he was drinking lean. So I don't know, I just think he crashed out, and who knows why he crashed out. But there was a lot of people speculating that, like, his family was acting weird, and that you know, people his family act like they didn't care, like they weren't crying on their knees and stuff like that. Well, some people don't do all that crying. Some people, like I told you before, some people grieve different. And you might be the one that go in the room and cry all day and drop to the floor and, oh, I can't believe he's going, but there's a lot of people that some people have cried so much that they can't even cry anymore. They done seen so much in their life that they can't even cry no more. Like, the emotion sensor is turned off. It's turned off. And maybe that's what happened with them. Maybe those people, maybe they were in shock. A lot of people don't cry when they go into shock. They're just shocked that all of this happened. But yeah, that's what happened to him. It's sad. It's so sad that he had to go that way, because he was really doing something with his life. He was really successful. And for him to go this way, it's like really sad. But we have to teach our younger generation, guys, that doing all these drugs and stuff and getting and hanging around bad people, hanging around bad crowds of people, you're going to end up in a situation you don't want to be. You don't want to be in. So, man, just say no. Say no to weed. People got it out here like weed is just so awesome. And, oh, it ain't. They even got people out here saying weed ain't a drug. Weed is definitely a drug. Weed is definitely a drug. And they already did scientific proof that it will ruin your health in the long run. They already did. They did the scientific research study on how it can cure pain. It never said it cured cancer. I don't know where people are getting this from. They said it can help with pain. It never said it cured any kind of cancer. It can help with pain and stuff, but they also did research, scientific, proven research, that using cannabis in the long run will ruin your health. It'll ruin your body. So to me, it's just not good to smoke it at all. Stop smoking it. Kids, stop it. Stop sneaking into your mom's room and stealing cigarettes out her purse. Stop it. Stop smoking. Stop drinking. Yeah, you can have some wine or maybe one beer. But when you're drinking a 24-pack, and you're drinking, and you're all drunk, you're peeing on yourself, that's a problem. Okay? So, let's just not do that, okay? Let's just not do that. So, yeah, there's been so much going on, and I mean, okay, let's go to the P. Diddy situation. The P. Diddy situation. So, a lady by the name of Thalia Graves had came out and said that P. Diddy and his friend had essayed her violently. Now the guy, I think his name was Joseph Jerome or something like that. I'm not for sure. But he said that he don't know this lady at all. He said that he don't know her at all. And that he never seen her a day in his life. And then people were saying that that she was lying, that they found proof that she had schemed with her boyfriend to lie and say that something happened with her and P. Diddy. This is alleged because P. Diddy had money. So she said so she's saying, allegedly they're saying that she could have been SA'd by another person, but she said that they said she hatched the plan on P. Diddy because he had the money. She wanted to sue him because he has the money, that she can get money. Now I don't know how true this is, but I know in the interview with the dude, he was like, he don't even know that lady. He said he don't know that lady. He never met that lady before in his lifetime. Now, a lot of people are saying that he's lying and he's just trying to cover himself so that P. Diddy gets all of the charges. But like I told y'all before, P. Diddy he's not pleading guilty. He's pleading not guilty. P. Diddy is gonna fight these charges. They even said that he says that he's thinking about getting on the stand, and that he's going to tell his truth. Yeah, he said he's going to tell his truth. He said he's going to tell his truth. Because he said that a lot of these charges on him is phony. He said a lot of these charges are phony. A lot of these women are lying. Do I believe him? Yeah, it's possible that some of these ladies could be lying. I mean, come on. They said that 3,000... The man said... That lawyer said that 3,000 people called him. But he's only picking up 120 cases. Because, look, you gotta know that you gotta have you have to have some type of evidence that certain stuff was happening to you. And Cassie had that evidence. When we seen him beating her up in that hallway, we already knew that all of that stuff that she was saying, even though they didn't come out with a lot of the stuff that was too sexual. We did see that time when she was in the floor. They was in some kind of, I don't know if they was at the house or a hotel, because you know a lot of these people, a lot of these artists, they have to live hotel to hotel. But she was in the floor and she had a blanket over top of her, and it was like she was scared. And he was talking to her. He was like, "What'd you say?" And she was under the blanket. It was like she was scared. Like she was scared. She was trying to get away from him. Like it was some eerie stuff that was going on between those two. And in that interview when they was on, I think that was on like they was at some kind of ceremony or reward show, and they were standing together, and the interviewer asked her something, how was it going? And he gave her the meanest look, y'all. Like, if you say something off the wall, when we get home, you know you're going to get it. That's the look he gave her. And she was like, "Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Everything's going so wonderful." And for her to shave her head, if he was trying to make her look more unattractive and like a boy, it didn't work. It didn't work. She looked even more prettier. So if that was what he was trying to do, he failed miserably. Because she was still beautiful and pretty and gorgeous. So he didn't, with her shaving aside her head, that wasn't nothing. If that's what people saying he was trying to do. So, yo, my computer's messing up so bad. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of bad when you're on a computer, especially when you do online classes, guys. You don't have time for anything to be messing up, because you could be in the middle of a quiz and then your computer go out. And sometimes the teachers, they don't care about that. They'll be like, well, I'm sorry that happened, but you know, I'm gonna give you one more chance to take it. And then what if it happened again? Then that last chance, they're not gonna do it no more. So y'all, let me know in the comment section what else has been going on that y'all have been hearing about, because that's what I have been hearing about so far. I think we're caught up. We just have to do do some more reactions. Some more reactions. I also want to talk about that case with the lady Vicky White and Casey White. The lady that she was a correction officer and she fell in love with an inmate. We're gonna be talking about that probably sometime next week. But yeah, that's the news. I just wanted to catch y'all up on the daily news. That's what I got so far from looking around. We're gonna have to do a reaction on my Jay-Z. Like we didn't even get to finish the reaction on Eat with Q because my phone ran out of storage again. I gotta figure out something, guys. I gotta figure out I'm probably gonna have to delete a lot of these apps on my phone. So I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna look at the apps that I definitely don't use, and I'm gonna start deleting all these apps out of my phone because that'll definitely help with my recording time. But yeah, we definitely gonna finish reviewing Eat with Q. I'm gonna just do another part 2, Eat with Q. We gotta react to her. We gotta finish reacting to her, and then that's it, guys. So make sure if you're new to like and subscribe this channel, and if you're a regular subscriber, welcome back. And we're gonna get into some more news tomorrow, guys. But I will see you guys in